Hi, welcome to GenXGlam here on YouTube. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for stopping in. If you're coming back, thank you so much for coming back. And thank you to all of you who are so helpful throughout the week, because I'm just like throwing questions at the camera. You guys are giving me your feedback, and I appreciate it. I truly, truly do, because those of you who are following my timeline of life, Mom in the basement, know that I had quite the toil this week. I was toiling over whether I should cash in some bonus redemption points at Shoppers Drug Mart, which if you're not from Canada, Shoppers Drug Mart is like a pharmacy. They also sell food, they sell sundries, and they all have an independently run boutique. So the boutiques are not always, they're not actually the same. Where you go, they don't carry the same brands, but they all honor this bonus redemption program. And so, and every once in a while, maybe once a month or at least once every 6 weeks, you can redeem your points and you get more. If you were to use them non-bonus, they have 100,000 points. That I could cash that in for $100 on any normal day. But if I wait for bonus redemption, I can cash it in for 140. And in the case of what I cashed in yesterday, if you're watching real time, I cashed in 200,000 of my bonus points, and I got $300 off my purchase of this Orchard Imperial, triple lifting. Can't spit it out. I'm not used to doing these PM videos, so you gotta bear with me here. It's like a triple lifting, firming, daytime or nighttime serum. Have wanted it for a while. I'm gonna go ahead and unveil it. It's like it's sitting on a podium. Have you ever been on podium before? Maybe a science fair or a race or whatever, a tournament. Here it is. It's like sitting on its own podium. I love it. I'll covet it. I knew that I loved it, and that was the reason I toiled so much. I was like, should I do the equivalent of like going to the bottom of my purse and finding every coin that I can find, like I do to get Slurpees, and buy this thing? And at the end of the day, I just did. I threw gift cards at it. I threw 200,000 redeemed bonus points at it, and I threw in a little extra, and I got this thing. I also got this amazing goodie bag that we're going to tear into here, because I promised I would share the goodie bag with you whenever you buy GUERLAIN, because it is one of the bougier brands. It might even be the bougiest brand that Shoppers Mart sells. They hook you up with the goodies. But again, because these are all independently run, they have different stocks of goodies. So I tend to go to the one where I know there's a super helpful person there. I filled out the survey on my receipts, and I talked her up, gave her all the kudos, because she's always treated me so well. And I kind of like, I linger, I go to the drugstore aisle, you know, to look at like the NYX and the Elves and the Milanis, Rimmels, what's going on in the drugstore aisles. And then I come back, and you know, she treats everyone equally, which I can appreciate in a customer service agent. So anyway, she put together this fantastic goodie bag. We'll rip through it, because this is sort of a sharing with you my goodies video. And I do want to show you, I cashed in more points. I cashed in points on top of the points to get the GUERLAIN, to get a new Shiseido night firming serum that launched. The representative, they were gearing up. Did she talk me into it? Not really, because when she said there was an epic gift with purchase with Shiseido, and I do like to grow my Shiseido collection, I was like, show me this new drop. It's supposed to be fandangled, innovative, new, and like firming. I hate this word. I hate the word sagging, but they use it in their literature. They use it on the back of their box. They use it on the website. It's supposed to like prevent your skin from sagging, you know, over the course of time, firm it, sculpt it, all that stuff. So the stars of the show really for this video are the new serum from GUERLAIN, lifting and sculpting as well, daytime PM, and this new nighttime serum from Shiseido that came with an epic gift with purchase, which I'll share with you that too. There are plenty of mails. Now we're fixing on, you know, closing out this week, and I have said in previous videos this week, oh, when it rains it pours. I know all the mail's gonna come like pile on me in one day, and that's kind of what happened yesterday. I got some Charlotte Tilbury. Today I got some Sephora. I got some P. Louise, which we're gonna talk about this weekend, because the next GenXGlam giveaway is gonna be a really fun P. Louise brush bundle with one of her new creamy bronzers that dropped called Spoilt. So we'll look at that on Sunday when I come at you on Sunday and announce the winner for the current GenXGlam giveaway, which we'll run through in a couple of minutes. Let's tear into these goodie bags. Let's go through the current GenXGlam giveaway. I'll link that video. You need to subscribe to the channel. You need to make a comment in the video that I'm going to link. And I didn't mean to poke my finger like that. That was weird. It's like very unseemly. I did not mean to do that. I am not commanding anyone to do anything. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, watch the giveaway video, make a comment, you'll be in the running to win the thing. So we'll look at that in a second. But where I was going with this is the following giveaway will be a P. Louise brand, full-on P. Louise brand. Of course, I'll probably put in a couple extra goodies, so a little sample bag as well. So let's look. So this is like, you've seen some of this stuff before, but I was just so excited. Like, look, she filled up the bag with deluxe samples from the Orchard Imperial line, from the Abel Real, this is all like double serum from Abel Real line. She gave me some essence, some deluxe samples of essence from the Abel Royale line. She gave me some youth water oil from the Abel Royale line, which I love, but I have it in the full size. So these are going to go to family and friends. I got another sample of their terracotta line. It's a tinted foundation. It's actually quite nice. This is in the shade 3 neutral. This is in the shade 2 neutral, which I've used this sample before and I like it. But if you see my other videos, I'm really minimalistic, especially when it comes to foundation. I've got 50-year-old skin. I like to say it's vintage. And so I don't like to put a heck of a lot on there to clog up my pores. I just feel like if I have too much coverage, all I can think about all day is washing my face. So I try to take a very light hand, but I do like this product. I like that I have samples and, you know, I dot it around and blend it and oops, this one, it'll be nice to do that with. And the rest are just all of these 3 milliliter samples from Orchard Imperial, the under eye cream and the face cream that they call LUX. And the under eye cream is priced out at like $21 a milliliter, and these are 3 milliliter samples. So the eye cream, which we have here, this 3 milliliter sample is worth like 60 bucks. And the creme, the face cream, those are more like 12 bucks a milliliter. So that's like $35 sample. So you'll be seeing some of these in future giveaways. I'm gonna share the glam. I called myself the glam captain. I'm the glam captain here, the GenXGlam station, and I do like to share the glam. So you guys will be seeing some of these, some more of GUERLAIN face skincare samples in future giveaways. So that's something to look forward to. I mentioned Sephora. What did I get from Sephora? I pulled the trigger on this brand right here. This is like a hair dry texturizing spray, which I also had in like a mini sample. I really liked it. And one of my colleagues in my office, she uses this exclusively. And I'm like, we go to Sephora, I'm like, man, that is it that good? You know, I've enjoyed my samples, but I haven't really pulled the trigger on, this isn't even a full size. She swears by it. And so I thought, okay, because they were running an offer, if you spent $35, which is what I spent in Canadian, you got this free acai. I never know how to say it. I never know how to say acai. I think of acai when I say acai, but acai is not a makeup. It's not a makeup product, but it's a highlighter. So I've kind of collected these deluxe samples. I've got like a blush one. I've got a tinted, I think it's a tinted skin tint, might be a concealer, and now I have the highlighter. So I want to do a look with those. I don't know. I probably won't do it on camera because I do a lot. I do a lot with the camera. Maybe it doesn't seem like it because I'm always pushing that button because I can, because we hang out here uncut. Like, you guys put up with me talking extemporaneously and just like, you know, trying to keep the crazy train on track. And I appreciate you for that. I really do. But I hang out here a lot just playing with stuff. And don't press the record button. This is my break room. I love it down here. What can I say? So this came in the mail from Sephora. This also, I cashed in 500 points to get this Glow Recipe Deluxe Sample Set. I have a lot of this stuff in full size because early when I started my beauty collection, I did like some of the Glow recipe stuff, and I invested in a few full-size products, which are kind of making their way down, which is great, which is fantastic, because I don't think I'm going to repurchase any full-size Glow recipe products, but I've had a lot of fun playing with them. I thought this would be really, really great for travel size products. There's, you know, I have the Glow recipe plum hyaluronic moisturizer. I really like it, and you do get a nice glow, but like I said, I just keep evolving down here. I got this Charlotte Tilbury makeup bag. I had a $30 coupon, so I went and got this. I don't really like all of this going on, but look at the inside. Look at the inside, guys. I love the inside, and I thought, again, I thought it would be good for travel. More so, not really, I don't think, for my summer trip, but for like long weekend trips, because I love this accordion look. It's just so nice. And I did use my coupon to get it, and I got some deluxe samples that came with the purchase that you might see in a future giveaway, because I said I wasn't going to do 2 spoiler alerts in a row. But the plan is, after we do the P. Louise giveaway, the following week will be a Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk themed giveaway. Stay tuned. All right, let's look here. Let's look at the star of the show here. Second star of the show, because the first star of the show, the star, let's give it headline status. It's on its own podium, was this GUERLAIN Lifting Sculpting Serum. Daytime, nighttime. This is specifically a nighttime serum. I'm going to read to you from the back of the box. It's from the Vital Perfection collection. Oh, I like that. It rhymes. The Vital Perfection collection from Shiseido, a brand that I really like. This is the brand that in the late 90s sent a rose up to space. They collabed with NASA. They sent that rose up to space to see if the properties would change, if the scent would change, like what would happen to the rose. And when it came back, they found, after spending, I think it was like 10 days up there, they found the scent of the rose was actually altered. And they took that research and development and they folded it into a cologne. I think they called it Zen. Anyway, so innovative. I mean, sometimes you read this stuff like, oh, it's age defying, you know, these sorts of terms, and you're like, you know, there's no fountain of youth, right? Like, you can take care of your skin, you can help it along, you can protect it, but you know, you're not gonna reverse the signs of aging. I mean, I guess with plastic surgery, I guess, but I do. So if it were any other brand that claimed like you put this stuff on, use it consistently for a month, and while you sleep, it will help your sagging skin, any other brand, I might be like, yeah, sell that one to the person behind me. But Shiseido, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's a false trust. I don't know, but we're going to give it a try. I cashed in bonus redemption points to get it. I just went nuts with my bonus redemption points. I'm not going to lie. I was just like, let's go. Let's go. They were doing a Shiseido event, so they had the brand rep there. They were gearing up to give free facials and an epic gift with purchase with this, which I'll also share with you. But let's just read. I just want to read a tiny bit from the back of the box, and I'm going to hold this up here so that you can see the description. Oh, I hear the kids. I hear the minions. They might be coming for us. A jawline revolution. The key to renewing youthful appearance. The key to renewing youthful appearance. Okay, I don't know if I agree with that. The key to renewing, perhaps like a tool. Maybe this is going to work. Let's see. An age-defying night serum. So the rep at Shopper, she was very specific and very emphatic when she told me, like, listen, this is your last step in skincare. So I've done everything. I've done a clean face. I've done a toner. I used my sample size of the same line, the Vital Perfection line. I'll just open her up here so you can see. It's kind of beigey. It's kind of a thick moisturizer. And then I went in with 1 pump of this, because it says just 1 pump, and I did a lot of massaging, a lot of lifting when I applied it, because I actually didn't read, I watched a video on it, and it's just a lot of this lifting, right? Like, just lift it all up, massage it in, go at it, and go to bed and let it do its job. So here we go. We're gonna start over. We're gonna start over. An age-defying night serum inspired by the world-leading research on the look of, this is that word I don't like, sagging, and the discovery of the dynamic belt. It intensely and cares for your skin as you sleep, boosting. It has boosting, revitalizing powers for a lifted appearance with original Lift Dynamic 4D technology. I don't know what that is. I tried to look it up, but I'm still a little bit lost. Wake up to a sharper, tighter, firmer look in a more radiant impression. So let's see over time. It's got like cinnamon bark in here. It has like licorice bark. And it has a really pleasant scent. I'll swatch just a tiny bit so you can get like, it's a creamy, not creamy, milky. I would call this milky. Let's want it on my neck. Want it on my neck. Those of you who are, you know, with the vintage skin like me, you know, and those of you that are younger, do not neglect your neck. Please don't neglect your neck. I'm having trouble spitting that out. You know, when you're doing your skincare routines, it's really important. I actually usually get my ears too. All right, let's look at the gift with purchase I got from Shiseido. This overflowing GenXGlam grab bag. There's all kinds of stuff in there. You can see there's some, I put in the La Creme face cream from Orchard Imperial. I put in the Belle Royale Youth Serum. That's a new thing. I put in, there's Shiseido skincare in here, serum and moisturizer. This is the new like e.l.f. grippy spray, refresher spray. There's an Essence lip mask. There's GenXGlam. There's all kinds of stuff in there. There's the Rem Beauty limited edition blush, eyeshadow, and like a lip gloss. All of that's the current GenXGlam giveaway closing on June 9th. And here is the Shiseido bundle that I got. We can look at it through here. I mean, you've seen some of this stuff before. They're foaming like face wash. This is a deluxe sample of their serum. There's a mascara in here. There's this, the toner. There's this, the Vital Perfection moisturizing, and then they have on the back, I did a whole video. I was just chilling down here, and I used their Vital Perfection lifting and firming. These are eye masks. I mean, like, it's not the full face. I did a full face of a brightening mask, and maybe I didn't do the Shiseido, just the under eyes, but I've used these before, and they're fantastic. I'm not gonna buy like a box that costs $90 to get, you know, under eye patches and full-on face masks. I tend to just get them at like TJ Maxx or Winners or whatever. But I suppose if I won the lottery, maybe I would buy face masks that come in packs of 6 that cost $90. And then this really fun bag. So it's like, I really wanted to stay for the facial too. She tried to talk me into it, my buddy there. She's like, come on. It's like, nope, gotta go to work. But I'll tell you what, I'll cash in some more bonus points and I'll try your fan-dangled night serum. Let it boost and firm while I sleep, and I'll definitely take that magical gift with purchase while I'm at it. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you are well. I'm gonna come back at you. I'm gonna shoot tons of videos coming up here. I'm going to keep grinding away at skincare videos. We're going to showcase Clarins next. I've got some new e.l.f. I've got the e.l.f. New sort of brow laminating fan dangled product that they just dropped, and the new e.l.f. lid primer. I'm going to do a whole video just on brows and lids. That's going to be fun. The P. Louise unbox for the April subscription. That's coming, and when we do that, which I'm really hoping that's in the mail tomorrow, because I want to unbox that with you and show you the giveaway, the next giveaway. Actually, oh no, I don't. I had it right there. But it's a P. Louise bronzing brush bundle with one of her new creamy bronzers. I said this at the top of the video, but I'm just repeating myself because I think it's pretty cool. I opened it up and I checked out my own, and I really like it. The brushes are so cute. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty light bronzer. We're gonna have to work with it, but we didn't have a choice. It was just like one of 20 of the shades came with that brush bundle. So here we go, signing off again. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate you, and I always look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.